The second worst job in filmmaking is raising funds, because it just sucks asking people for money. But I'm asking people for money. I have enough to kind of make the film. Oh, I need to show you something, hang on. Okay, this is an anamorphic lens. This comes from Siriu, and they're amazing, they're really good. And I absolutely need an anamorphic lens to shoot the film with, because I'm going to be shooting in a pretty cramped space, inside a boat mostly, or just in the cockpit. But I need to be able to get everything in. But I was going through the script and I'm like, I need to shoot quite a lot of footage in Malta that's supposed to be not in Malta, it's supposed to be in Canary Islands, over that way. I don't have enough money to take me and a couple of cast members to the Canary Islands, so I'm using Malta instead. But Malta does kind of look like Malta, so to shoot some of the footage for the film I need a longer lens. This is a 24mm lens, so it's super wide angle, but it's kind of funny because I bought this one and it was like 600 euros, which is good for what it is, but I'm like, I just can't afford the 75mm, which would give me a much narrower view, but I can throw the background out of focus, so I can start with an establishing shot and then come into the closer shots with the background out of focus. And I don't know, I woke up the other morning and they're like, I hope you're enjoying, I got an email, and so I hope you're enjoying the new lens that we sent you and stuff. And I'm like, fantastic. And they're like, we've dropped the price of the 75mm, because I'd been poking around on their website and they can probably tell. So we're reducing the price to 299 euros. And I'm like, damn it, that's a good price. And it really is. For that lens, that's an amazing price. And so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just buy the damn thing anyway. It's only money. So I bought that lens as well, and then I realized that I can't really afford a sound recordist for much of the film, maybe even all the film. So if I'm having to monitor the sound, I can record the sound from microphones that I place that go into the camera, but that means I can't actually hear what's being recorded. So I looked online, and DJI makes something that just slips on the top of the camera, and it has it has one input, two outputs. Actually, you can use two inputs because it's on it's wireless, but it was expensive. It was another 300. I'm like, I can't do that. So I poked around and I found one by a company called Newer, and I had to buy it. Again, it's more money that I can't afford, but that means I can now put two microphone inputs into the camera. And also the microphones are, you can use the little microphone thing that they give you, but it's a bit big and offensive, or you can plug another microphone into that, an analog microphone that just goes straight in there, and then that transmits to the camera. So you've got two microphone inputs, but you've got two outputs. One goes out to the camera to record it directly onto the clip that you're shooting, and the other one goes to headphones. So you can wear headphones and make sure that what you're recording is clear. And it's a lot to think about when you're shooting. You don't really want to be thinking about sound when you're shooting. You want to be thinking about the picture, but I don't have a choice. And so I'm appealing to you to see if I can raise a little bit more cash. There's a link below. I don't care how little it is. You'll get your name in the credits. And if someone's got a band that they want a band sticker in the background, or a t-shirt that they want one of the characters in the film to wear, or I'll name a freaking character in the film after you, or if it's a bad person, I'll name an enemy after you. Whatever it takes, I will prostitute myself to raise a little more cash to make this film. because it's going to be really good. I've got really good cast members now. I did lose a couple because of I can't pay people a bunch of money, and if they get job offers, then they got to go and do other stuff. So I did lose 2 of my cast, but I've replaced them with people who I think are probably even better. There's Noor, who's been along for a while, Sarah is new, and Marina is new. And they're great, they're really good people. And Peter's bringing his boat here. It gets here on Monday, so it's like the rock and the hard place are meeting, and that's when we have to shoot a film. So that was my little appeal. It's gonna look fantastic. I'm really excited to shoot this thing, if you can't tell. But yeah, a little more help would be really, 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 really useful. So thank you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.